How's it going, everybody? This is Pristine Paper back again for another video. And today I just kind of like a random pickups video. I have some things that I got from a local card shop and a couple things from the mail. So I just thought I'd show you guys what I got. So I'm just gonna kind of cut the video and open up this bag. Okay, and we are back. So to start, let's push the mail over because it's a little more exciting than this stuff. But first card on the top. Actually, before I show you this card, I got this whole stack here for $30. I don't remember exactly how many cards it is, but you'll see. First one here, I got this, I think it's 2016-17, or 17-18, excuse me, Swishful Thinking out of Donruss Optic, and it's the holo of Steph Curry. I just think it's a really cool card. I mean, obviously, he's taking a 3, and that's kind of what he was known for, or is known for. Just a really nice card, PC Curry stuff, so thought I'd throw that one into the deal. All the rest of these cards are vintage Celtics. So next one here is a 1974 Topps Paul Westphal, who's a little bit more well known for playing for the Phoenix Suns. But yeah, I kind of was sifting through this like 1970s to 80s Celtics box and just kind of cherry picked the best looking ones and decided to add them to my collection. So this is 1974, like I mentioned. Really like this design. Here is a pretty nice one, I think. It is a scoring leaders card with Robert Parrish, Steve Mix, and Moses Malone. One of those triple, with the perforated edges, the iconic Bird, Magic, and Dr. J card. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Steve Mix is an underrated player for sure. Just kind of like these cards. This is the first one I have in my actual PC though, so happy to have it. Next is this 1972 Don Nelson, famous coach, but also really great Celtics player as well. Look at the mustache there. That was pretty funny. But again, pretty well-centered and sharp-looking card, I thought. I'm not planning on grading these or anything, but just thought it'd be a nice card to have like in a binder, perhaps. Next one here is a Gerald Henderson rookie card, actually. So if you guys know Gerald Henderson Jr., he played in the NBA a little bit more recently than his father. But this is 1981 Topps. Again, really nice, sharp-looking card. Here we have a Dave Cowens 1978 Topps. Kind of some chipping on the edge there, but overall, again, I tried to get some nice looking ones. Back centering is not great, but again, this card is, 50 years old, so can't complain about it too much. 1979 Chris Ford. I don't know if this is his actual rookie card. I'll have to look that up. Oh, actually, here we go. So no, it's not his rookie card. He played in Detroit for a number of years before coming to Boston. All right, so learn something new every day. So this is his first Celtics card, maybe. Must be this then. And then we got a Hall of Famer Bob McAdoo ending his career with the Celtics in this 1979 Topps card. Kind of funny. Really, again, I just, like I keep saying, try to get they were like a couple copies of each card, and try to just get the best copy. Couple more here. Don Chaney, 1972 Topps. Really, really sharp looking card here as well. And I like this set. I like this 1972 set the best. I think it just looks really nice. So happy to have that. Second to last card here is a Charlie Scott from 1977 Topps. This is, again, not his first year Boston card. This would be his third year. Really underrated player. And the last vintage card here was this Paul Silas 1974 Topps card. Again, just going for the sharp looking centered copies. I don't know even what like PSA graded copies of these cards would go for, but I can't imagine it's much. But maybe if I ever wanted to just try it out myself one day to see what these would grade, with SGC or something, that might be a fun little video. Now, on to the mail. First one here is actually a Pacers card. It is a Penny Instant card as well. It's Halliburton. Halliburton highlights win with historic line This was during the Eastern Conference Finals, Pacers versus New York Knicks. Number to 143, and on the back it reads, reaching the peak of a special postseason run, Halliburton delivered a historic performance to help give Indiana a 3-1 lead over the Knicks in the East Finals. The playmaker recorded 32 points, 15 assists, 12 rebounds, and 0 turnovers. The first stat line of its kind in playoff history. So, pretty cool. Has that little milestone logo there as well. Number to 143, like I said. Next here is a patch card. A Isaiah Thomas and DeMarcus Cousins Panini Intriguing Pairs Prime Relic to 25. Really, really like this one. This is from 2013-14. And this is the first Isaiah Thomas relic that I have that is not a Celtics one. So he has relics of his Kings stint, Phoenix Suns, Celtics, of course, and even after that, he's got some Cavs and Lakers and Nuggets, and it just goes on and on. But I mainly try to go for the Celtics stuff. But if there is a nice Kings piece, because that's the team that drafted him, I do go for that. And DeMarcus Cousins is on this card as well, and he is was a player that I really liked watching back, during his era, the 2015, 18, 19 era. So, yeah, got that one. Oops, move the camera. Last card, the mail day, is a really nice one. Number 5, a Panini Gold Standard Black Gold Prime of Kevin Love when he was on the Wolves. Really like this card a lot. So I've always been a fan of Kevin Love. I remember back when I was watching Disney Channel with my sister, he was featured on an episode of Sweet Life on Deck with Dwight Howard and Deron Williams. So it's kind of funny, those three, on a Disney Channel show. And I kind of always liked Kevin Love from there. And I thought, his best years were on the Timberwolves. So I wanted to get something, of his Timberwolves years, because I feel like he will, unfortunately, kind of fade into the, annals of NBA history, and his play will kind of get forgotten and kind of get lumped into that LeBron discussion, and how he was like the third option for the Cavs in that run. So, I kind of do feel bad for him in that sense that he doesn't get his flowers all the time. But he's not now in the Jazz. He got traded like a couple days ago. So. Hopefully he can end his career out with a nice ring. But anyway, that's the mail. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, leave a like and kind of let me know what you guys thought of the pickups and what your favorite card was and what I should do next. So without further ado, just going to peace out here and say bye. See you later.